Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video will be about variables and multiple assignments in Python. I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, we have the string data type. So for the string data type, string is basically just a word, and I'll show you an example here. So basically, you can type fname. This is how you declare a variable. So fname equals to, let's say, David. So your first name is David. You can put the string in between single quotes, or you can put it in between double quotes. Both work. And then you can do lname. Last name is, let's say, Smith, maybe. So here we have two variables, fname and lname. Fname is David, which is first name. Your first name is David. Your last name is Smith. So you can do a couple things with this. You can say, you can print fname. Sorry. You can print fname, and that'll just print David. You can also print lname, which will print David and also Smith. Or sorry, this will, if you turn this into a comment, it'll only print Smith. So, okay, you can also do another thing, which is you can put them together. So basically you can say print fname plus lname. But you see, if I do this, you're gonna, there's not gonna be any space between them, and that's a problem. Let me turn these into comments first. So you're gonna run into this problem, right? So this can be fixed in two ways. First way is you can insert a space between them, like that. It doesn't really matter, these little spaces between the plus sign, but I just like to do it because I have like OCD. So you can fix it like that. Or you can do it in a much simpler way, which I prefer at times, which is you just put a comma. And then you can do this in Python actually. You can't do it in many other programming languages, but if you put a comma, you don't have to put a space, but again, because OCD, I put the space and then it just puts a space for you. Okay, so you can also do another type of variable, which is integers. So for the integer data type, you can do some things like, let's say, age equals to, I'm 20 years old, so 20. And then you can print age 20. You can also increment the age plus 1, then print the age. Oh, sorry, you gotta plus equals 1. Print the age, that's 21. You can also do something. You can print all of them. You can print like David Smith, you are 20 years old, like as such, but I'll show you a common mistake as well. Hello, fname, lname, and then print you are age years old. So if I print this, if I run this program, I'm gonna get an error, and I'll show you why. Okay, I didn't get an error, but if you use the plus sign, you will get an error. And why is that? It's because this is an integer and you're trying to place it in a string. So what you need to do is typecasting. I'll get into typecasting a little more in another video, but basically all you need to do is just turn this string into, or sorry, turn this integer into a string. And there you go. There are also some other data types such as float. So for float, float is basically just an integer with a decimal. So an example of a float would be like your height maybe. Height equals to uh let's say 180.25 centimeters. So print height. Sorry. Let me turn this into a comment. So your height is 180.25 centimeters. And again, if you want to print it into a sentence, you basically type your height is height plus centimeters tall. So again, if I run this, I'm gonna get an error. So you fix it by typecasting str. You run it again, and it's right. It's okay. It's fine. There's also one more, which is the Boolean data type. There are many more actually, but these are just the main ones that we use. So Boolean data type is basically just true and false. So for example, are you alive? You can set it to true, or you can set it to false. So basically you can say print are sorry are you alive, and then you can print alive. Are you alive? False, I'm dead. Or you can set it to true, and then you'll have are you alive? True, I'm alive. I'm alive but I'm dead. And there's actually one more thing I want to show you guys, which is something called multiple assignment. Multiple assignment is basically when you have a couple variables with the same assignment, and you just, instead of doing it more than once, you just added it in one line of code. So basically, you can do it in two ways, right? You can do, for example, um, okay, so you could do like, let's say, cbum equals to Ronaldo equals to say Messi equals to a string which is the best. And just for the sake of it, let's also add Ronnie Coleman. Okay, so basically if I print print sorry cbum the best, we turn this into a comment. Okay, also if you print Ronaldo also the best. I'm not really into football, but you get the idea. So this is basically, I'm basically assigning cbum, Ronaldo, Ronnie Coleman, and Messi. All of them I'm assigning this string, which is the best, to all these variables. So later on, when I use any of these variables, they're all going to have the same value, which is the best. And then there's also another type of multiple assignment you can use, which is, say, name, age, male, let's say for gender, and then you can assign each one of these variables. This is one variable, this is another, and this is another. You can assign them all values on one line. So basically, for name, my name is Yusuf. For age, I am 20 years old. And for male, I am true. I am a male. And then if you print name, my name is Yusuf. If you print age, I'm 20 years old. And then if you print male or not, true, I am a male. So there you have it. I hope you understood. Basically, like a small introduction about variables, assignments, and multiple assignments. So again, just for conclusion, you have the f name and l name. These are the string variables. You can choose any name for your variables, any name at all, and it could be capital or lowercase, doesn't really matter. And then if it's a string, you put it in between single or double quotes. If it's an integer, you don't need any quotes. If you want to increment or decrement, you use the plus equals or minus equals, and then 1 or however much you want to increase by. And if you want to use an integer in the middle of a string, you're gonna have to either put it in between. Let me show you one more time, just to make sure you understand. You basically have to put it either in between. If you're gonna put it in between plus signs, you're gonna have to use typecasting, which is turning the integer into a string, or you could also use commas, and it'll still work. Oh, sorry, I gotta. Sorry. Yeah, so it'll still work. I just had these commented out, but as you can see, it still works. So I hope you guys understood, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe for more videos, and let me know in the comments what other programming languages you would like to see and what other topics you would like to see. I'm going to keep moving forward with more topics, and I hope you guys enjoy.